Hey guys, welcome back to our Mastering Meals series. Today we're going to do roast chicken. Oh, I love a roast chicken. And I used to be super intimidated making a whole chicken. I can literally not tell you how many times I would grill a whole chicken, beer can chicken, whatever it was. My husband and I would be outside and, waiting for hours to eat, and I'd finally bring it inside only to cut it open and be like basically raw on the inside. So get a meat thermometer. That has been the best thing that I've ever gotten in my whole entire life. This is one of my favorites. It's a ThermoPop by ThermoWorks. I'll leave a link below. It's an affiliate link. I might make a fucking penny on it, so get it or don't, find your own. But I like this one because it's digital and it's really an instant read. And I'll show you when the chicken comes out, where I tested to make sure. We're gonna cook it to 165 degrees. So since I'm gonna be roasting this, I like doing vegetables, so it's sitting on the vegetables. That way kind of the air circulates around the chicken and it gets crispy all the way around. So why don't we start putting that together. I'm gonna put some gloves on. But not all gloves are meant for the kitchen, so please look for ones that say food prep, FDA approved, because I see some people using like during the pandemic you can get like those doctor gloves. Those have like things on it that you don't want to get in your food. So it's like I'm a doctor of food right now, basically. Yeah. So because this is a meal prep chicken for me, I just season super easily with salt and pepper. Hannah and I made these for Christmas gifts this year. It is actually, we'll leave a link down below of the recipe for this, but it's basically, it made a lot. It made, like 14 of these?
Yeah, 14 jars.
It was basically a cup of salt, a cup of pepper,
and a quarter cup of garlic powder. And then you mix that all together and put it in these jars. We got these jars at the Dollar Tree. It was 2 for $1.25, so that was amazing. So for the vegetables, I'm just going to use a little bit of grapeseed oil, and it's a very neutral. We don't need these anymore. Get rid of them.
Yeah, we'll clean it up.
We'll have production clean that up.
Yeah, production. There's going to be a cleanup on aisle 7 right here. I'm going to use about a tablespoon, and kind of just.
Can you use another oil?
You could. I wouldn't use it. Here's the thing. Extra virgin olive oil is amazing. It tastes amazing. Think of that as a finishing oil. I want to use that in vinaigrettes. Roast vegetables, then toss it in the olive oil because then you'll get the actual flavor of it. Olive oil doesn't have that much of a smoke point, so I want to say that grapeseed oil can go up to 425, 450, and we're going to be roasting our chicken at 425, so it's not going to burn. It's not going to make your vegetables taste acrid or anything like that. So I just cut up 4 large carrots. Did you see some deer out there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, one just ran by.
Oh my gosh, it's like a winter wonderland back there. So 4 large carrots, and I'm gonna eat. Oh, this potato's bad. It's going to.
It's a little crinkly.
Here. Production. Clean up on aisle 7, and then the potatoes are just baby potatoes that I got at Mariano's, and they're so they're purple and all different kinds. And then we're just gonna season that with salt and pepper. Season every layer, season it all. But yeah, it's already like almost the end of January. I've gone through one of these already, so love it as an all-purpose. So now we're getting on the chicken. You do not have to do this, but I kind of like putting citrus in the inside of the chicken as it cooks. This is, the breast side is up, and I like cooking the breast side up. And just to kind of make it stand up a little bit better, if that's a better word for it, I just shove it in there. And it's really not going to flavor it all that much. It's just going to give it like a citrusy note. But I like how that sits up a little bit. You know, see what I'm saying? And
now, can you overstuff it?
Not really. I mean, you can only put so much in here.
Yeah.
It's a little room. But I see people do like stalks of rosemary, all different kinds of things.
Garlic would be a good one.
Garlic would also be good.
And did you buy the chicken fresh?
I did not. So I got it frozen. I've been in love with Cook's Venture chicken for probably going on a year now. I was getting my chicken and meat from Butcher Blocks, and the last 2 boxes I got over 2 years ago, the chicken was horrible. And like, I'm a pretty good cook. I took them over to my friend's Morgan's house. She's a professional chef. twice, and the chicken was just gross, and I don't know what happened to their quality. So then I found Cook's Venture. I have not looked back. It is the best chicken I've made in my own home. Like, I've tried the wings, the thighs, the breasts, all of it is spectacular. And I think I still have a discount code. I'll put it in the description box below, because you can save $50 off your first box. So because I'm using this as a neutral chicken, should I just keep touching the chicken like that? I'm just gonna season with this salt and pepper mixture. I probably shouldn't have touched the chicken, and then I'm gonna wash this.
We're gonna have to
clean up on aisle 6 after this.
Production's noted that needs to be sanitized.
Production, we need to re-sanitize. So I prefer just butter. This is just melted butter. I just think it gets a really nice color on the skin, and we're just gonna go all over there.
Do you go under the skin at all, or no?
You can. Here's the deal: is a lot of people will say, "Oh, I don't like having skin on chicken because it's points," but you can make this and just not eat the skin, and I wouldn't count it any other points other than regular dark meat or breast meat. And this is a tablespoon of butter on this whole chicken, so don't sweat the small stuff. And if I were to store this, I would store it with the skin on, because that just keeps it nice and juicy.
And what, for anyone who's never roasted a chicken,
yes,
what side needs to be up?
I prefer breast side up. And that's just personal preference, but you can do it however you want. Some people like to do it breast side down because they feel the dark meat takes longer. But the way I'm cooking it now over the vegetables, it's gonna be fine. And now we just come in with the salt and pepper, heavily seasoned. Don't be shy.
You've had the oven preheated at 425?
Yeah, 425. Okay. And so there are some schools of thought. Some people like to go high at 500 for like the first 15 minutes. Then they get like they feel like it like shrinks the skin and gets it all. I find it just even 425 is fine. This is about a 3 1/4 pound chicken. It's going to take about an hour, and that's why you need a thermometer, because the time is just a suggestion. Everyone's oven is different.
It's just a guide.
Yeah, some run hot, some cold, stuff like that. So I think that looks pretty good. And we could season the back as well. Let me just brush him a little butter back here.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then you can use this for anything. We're gonna one of the recipes that we're gonna master with this chicken is just a simple chicken noodle soup, which is perfect, especially on a day like today. Did I say especially?
Did you? I thought I caught that.
Especially?
She's literally never said that.
That's like my biggest pet peeve too. All right, so then we just go like that. It's gonna sit on top. That's gonna go in the oven, and we will come back when it's done, probably in about an hour.
Okay.
So full disclosure, this has been resting for probably 45 minutes because I want to slice it up for you guys. First, can we look at this gorgeous carrot? Like, these are going to be the best potatoes and carrots you ever eat. I'm also going to use some of this liquid to go into our soup that we're going to do later. But everyone always asks me how to do it. Don't look at this temperature because it's already been sitting out. But you want to do it in like the thickest part of right here, between like the leg and the breast meat. And obviously it is come to temperature, but it's cooled since it's been out. But that's kind of where you want to go, right there. How gorgeous does this look? This is so easy. Literally anyone can do it. This took me just over an hour. It was like an hour and 2 minutes. And the carrots just get caramelized on the bottom. It is going to be so amazing. I am going to strain this liquid, put it in the soup. That's for our next video, which is mastering basic chicken noodle soup. So what I usually do, it looks like it's still a little bit warm, but I'm going to try to cut this up for you. It makes me nervous because I'm not that great of a butcher. But basically you just want to kind of pull apart the leg, and sometimes you can just scrape it in there. We could do it. You have to find the joint, and that's the part that maybe watch somebody else's YouTube video to see how to do this. Oh my god. No, I can do this. I can do this. We are almost there. Or not. Let me just pull it. Got it. That's how the professionals do it. So when I store this, I store it with the skin on. Same with the breast meat, anything like that, and it's gonna stay nice and juicy, and it's gonna be perfect. So, and then as the chef, you automatically get the wing, just because that's your reward.
That's your reward.
Mm-hmm. It is so tender, so juicy, and really the salt and pepper gives it so much flavor, and with that little bit of garlic powder in there too. So I hope you guys get over your fear of making a whole chicken. It's super easy, and we'll see you next time.